name is Beatrice Boakye Yiadom, the Grants Manager at the African Women's Development Fund, AWDF. AWDF is a grant-making foundation that supports the work of women on the African continent. I am talking to Alice Appiah, President of the Women's Wing of the Ghana Blind Union. Alice, you are welcome.
Thank you.
Alice, please tell me something about the Women's Wing of the Ghana Blind Union.
Yeah, the Women's Wing of Ghana Blind Union is a wing of Ghana Blind Union, and this wing came about as a result of we realizing that women have peculiar problems, even though we are members of the main organization, but we realized specific needs of the women were not catered for. So as a result, this wing was formed to cater specifically for women and children with blind and partially sighted.
The Women's Wing has been in partnership with AWDF over the years.
Yes, please.
What has been some of the projects that we have done together?
The project we've done so far was on the neem oil extraction, which was done for the 3 northern regions, 6 districts in all. We selected 2 districts from each of the region in the 3 northern region.
And so how many women benefited from this project?
In all, previously they trained 2 from each district, so they were 12 in all, but when they went back, they were able to train other women who did not take part in the initial training to also be part of the project.
So how unique is the partnership with AWDF?
I would say it's unique because we've been getting other partners, and sometimes some of the activities are not so specific to cater for specific needs for some of the members, but this one was so specific and based on the needs assessment that we did in the 3 northern regions, and we realized that this was their need. This is the area they will operate well when we get funds for them to enter into that business.
What else would you want AWDF to do with and for the Women's Wing?
Yeah, for now what we are looking at is to get some ICT training for our members, because we realize that most of us are unemployed. And it's not like we are not having the qualification, we are having. But of late, if you want to go to the job market, they, as part of their requirements, they ask whether you are ICT competent. And most of us do not have the skills because we have a special software that we installed on the machine, which we call as JAWS. So we need specific training, special training to enhance us with the skills so that we can also compete with the sighted market for jobs.
How can you convince me that if we support you, the project will be successful in terms of what you've done in the past and what you are looking forward to doing?
For me, I think it will be successful because previously with what we've done, we've been able to sustain it because still it's in progress. And with this one, when we also do it, people are going to get jobs to do. And it is even going to reduce the dependency ratio on families of PWDs, that's the blind and partially sighted.
Is there one success story out of the past support that you want to share with us?
Yes, there was this success story at Bongo when we went for monitoring. Even though blind and partially sighted people were trained to go and enter into the business, but when they went back and they trained other members, the seeing people in the community had interest, and as a result, they applied for funds from the Common Fund, and they had 2,000 Ghana cedis, and they brought together 40 women, that is the blind and sighted women, and gave them the training. So that is one success story I can share.
Thank you very much, Alice. That is the African Women's Development Fund for you. We work with all categories of women, women in the grassroots, women in marginalized communities, women with disabilities, women living with HIV/AIDS, women working in the mining areas. One of our key strategies is to target and focus on marginalized groups. So Alice Project and Alice Group's project is one of the projects that we have been implementing over the years.